Good morning and welcome back. I'm starting today with you guys as I come to turn off the pool this morning. Today is a work day for me, but given as so much has eased up with the completion of a project, I'm anticipating to have the time to get some more things done today. I have seen you guys commenting that you miss seeing home projects, as I'm sharing mostly gardening stuff lately. And that's just because that's the season of our life. Gotta get the garden in. Gotta get things settled. But you did see in that last video, we hit up Home Depot for all the stuff we needed for projects, and we've got that going. So I'm hoping to do some things today. I would love to get the new wall color up on the wall. Even if I just did like large sample spots of the different colors, like the one for the bedroom and the one for the dining room, and just see immediately, hopefully feel some reassurance in the color, that would be nice. So hoping to do that today. I don't think my work day is going to be long. My goal is to stop work by like 3 or 4 and get to work on projects, which would be super. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can get done today. Hey, it's 12:34. Yay. I love number sequencing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, just got off the phone with the shed place and they did still have the black one. Yay. And so we've bought it. And it's supposed to be delivered in 2 days, or he said there is a slim chance he might actually decide to bring it today, because the guy who delivers for them actually lives a mile down the road from us. So he lives in our tiny town. He knows where our house is. He delivered our last shed. And so typically anything really close to his house, he would just deliver last on his truck, because then he can just go home. And so slim chance today. That'd be kind of exciting and unexpected and like almost like instant gratification. So that's cool, but we'll see. But even if it's 2 days from now or next week, I don't care. Just glad we've got it taken care of and it's on the books and it's going to happen soon. So that's exciting. Now I'm trying to work out dog boarding for Maple for our next 2 upcoming trips, because the facility I was going to use, who I had communicated with multiple times in the past few months, before she was even like 10 weeks old, and so they were like, well, she's got to have all of her vaccines, she's got to have her rabies stuff, all that. So we got to put all that on pause. All of that has since been taken care of, and she's been spayed. And so, you know, this camping trip is very last minute. I had like maybe 10 days notice because of the weekend I had to book it for. So I contacted her and she's like full. So then I found 2 others online that are not as far away, and I'm in talks with them currently. So hoping one of them works out. Their information looks good online. I mean, like, that's kind of crazy, you know. It's like if you love your dog like a person of your family, it's like you're trusting someone to babysit your family member for like 3 days, and like you've never met them, and you hope that they're nice to dogs. Just kind of scary. Just gonna be a little nerve-wracking for me the first time. She's a very social dog. She's a happy dog. She loves people. She loves dogs. She loves cats. She's such a sweetheart. So as long as she's not mistreated, she should do fine and feel like it's a vacation, like a social date. That's what I really think, because there's going to be a playground and other dogs, and I think she's going to have the time of her life, really. Anyway, so I'm going to finish this. I've got to do some paperwork online for the new potential boarding place, and then I guess get back to work. But I'm really excited to have a shed taken care of. That's super exciting. And I've also got to finish editing the video for today that's going to go up, because I'm behind on that, and I was doing that when the shed guy called me back. So I just popped outside to get my containers watered late for the day. I've just been busy this morning, and I wanted to mention there's some pros and cons to the mulch. I mean, as with anything, but mostly it's Maple. Let me show you what she's doing. Hey, she's going through and finding these big sticks, so then she messes it up. And she started this last night, and I got onto her and she just started digging. And you see how she just pulled that up? As I got onto her for it last night, obviously it did not work. She's not digging anywhere else in the yard, which is what's even more annoying. And it just like messes up this whole spot. Granted, it's fixable, but I'm gonna have to work on training her but it's just, oh, it just really frustrates me. Because, you know, this is a lot of work putting this stuff down. Just trying to remind myself she's a baby. It's very annoying, though. Makes that area not as pretty. But anyways. And I just wanted to show you guys one other thing. Remember my friend gave me borage plants that were transplants out of our garden. Look at that. Just starting to flower already. How fun. And that one over there has a little bud on it as well. So I'm really happy with that, and she'll be tickled. I'll send her pictures because she was so worried that she had, you know, transplanted them or dug them up the wrong time of day or something. And she was worried about them. She like messaged me a few days after and she was like, how are they doing? Did I kill them? So anyways, I'm just watering only things in containers right now in the bright sunny part of the day. And this is, again, I do this every morning, and I refill my bird bath, which Mabel drinks out of. So you can hear her drinking out of it. So just doing this real quick, and then we'll pop back inside. A package came. I'm hoping is a painting I ordered for the dining room, because Amazon had it as delivered back on Friday and it never showed up. So I was like hopeful that it was just on somebody's truck. This looks to be big enough to be it. I'm not expecting much of anything in from Amazon in the next few days other than some wedding shower gifts I ordered for my nephew. Maple. Ugh. Drinking all the birds' water. Where did you get yellow paint on you from? Is it like pollen or something? This box from Amazon, it was tore on the side so I can see in it. That is my new layout lawn chair for the pool deck. Because y'all remember that one was torn and rusty. So that's fun. I'll have Connor put that together later because he likes doing stuff like that. So I'm still missing my painting for the dining room. So I wanted to wait. Because like I said, I figured it was on a truck. But I'm probably about to report it as a no-show. Because they have it marked as delivered 3 days ago now and it's not shown up. So that's a bummer. UPS just swooped up in my driveway and I'm sitting here like, is that my painting? I've not canceled that order yet. I'm just waiting. Actually, I think I'll watch them through the camera on the front porch to see how big the package is. Bummer, couldn't see anything from the camera. He must have set whatever it was against the door, so I guess I'm gonna have to go check. But it's so funny, that guy's always on his phone. He has a headset, and every time he pulls up, he's like, "Burr, burr, 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 burr." It's funny. He's the nicest guy ever. So let's go do that and distract ourselves from work. My husband just popped by to bring me some information from some of our bank stuff. You stay. Bank stuff. He was running some financial errands for us, and he got the cement for the metal posts to go in the kitchen garden for the string lights, because I guess he does want to cement them in. So we forgot that at Home Depot. Yay, it's a painting. Oh, hi Nugget, did I scare you? So ta-da, looks like a painting because it's so thin. This one I'm definitely going to open right away because I cannot wait to see it. The colors, the space, you guys, I took forever to pick out one for the dining room. I'm really hoping all of the colors go well together. I guess it just dawned on me. The scissors I keep seeing outside are my kitchen scissors. Do y'all do that? I have kitchen scissors, office scissors, gardening scissors that all are supposed to stay where they belong. I guess when I was working on the landscape fabric, I was using my kitchen scissors. So, and they're still outside, so. No news yet on the boarding facility for Mabel, but I've sent them all the information. So just kind of waiting to hear, and it was very affordable because, what's wrong with your face, baby? You itchy? You okay? I've heard quotes of like local boarding places being like $150 a day or something. That was for 2 dogs though. But still, any of the ones I've quoted, they're not that much. So kind of makes me wonder like who I heard that from, if they had any idea what they were talking about. Because the one I found is very affordable, which, you know, affordable is in the eye of the beholder and how important it is to you, of course. So numbers are just numbers without all those emotions and priorities tied to it. So, but I think it was $45 a day, which I think is very reasonable for peace of mind, for me to know that she's there, she's safe, everything's all good, and we can go on our camping trip. And hopefully in the near future, as she gets a little bit bigger and some experience with some day trips and stuff, we can take her on a weekend camping trip with us. But as of right now, it's nothing she's ever experienced, so it'd be a learning experience. So I would be teaching and training and not as much relaxing as I want. Here she is. A big, beautiful orange hibiscus and a hummingbird. I love it. So this orange obviously is not this orange, which is the orange we have throughout the house. However, I feel like they will complement each other. And this painting has, you see the background is shades of green and blue. So where this will live, oh, that size is great. Oh, I'm so excited. So I measured and everything like you're supposed to. So where this painting will live is right there on the wall after we do the new paneling and stuff. So I think that's gonna be great. I'm excited. Wow, the size is perfect, because then I can hang that there and I can still do something slender here if I want, if I feel like it needs it. But this is going to be kind of a to be determined, but looks pretty nice with the orange curtains. Ooh, I think I'm digging it. So I will be super pumped to see this on the wall with the new paint color. So while we're distracted here for a minute, maybe we should put some paint on the wall. What do you say? Vote. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do it anyway. Look, I even went and got my tripod. Alright, so this one new one I got is called Bali Sand, which that's still a pretty cool name, but I did pick it for the color this time. Oh, I'm hoping I love it. I think I'm going to love it. My intention is to paint over all these samples right here, just with a brush, to try and get a good feel for this color and leave it. Our dining room is starting to crowd up again with different things. These boxes back here are the stuff from the living room, which is a bummer. Just so much to do. So much to do. But anyways, hopefully the intent, I shouldn't do this wall. I wanted to do this wall orange. That's what it was. I got a different color for that. So, ooh, and I think that'll be really pretty with that painting. Okay, so we're going to swap walls and do under the window over here. Oh, but anyway, what I meant was, this color is supposed to be in this one wall with the windows in the dining room, and it will be 2 walls in the living room. So, hoping we love it. Again, what I mentioned with stuff falling up, these are pictures to hang on the wall that were out in the carport, and we brought them in, trying to clean up the carport. And they've been here for weeks. These are my nerves. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is junk on my dining room table. But it's also my system, my method for reminding myself that I have things to do. These are my husband's favorite John Deere things. We've got to get them on the wall. We've got to find somewhere to put them. And then, of course, I've got these 3 seed packets, which I don't know if you can even see there, but these got wet on my desk from overwatering a house plant. Shame on me. And they all got wet. So I immediately, as soon as I noticed it, dumped them out on a piece of paper. And I've got to find somewhere to plant them. It's almost too late, really, to be planting sunflowers. Let's see if I can not get this on my dining room table. Well, I really love this color, just as a standalone color. What are you thinking? Can you see good? Remember, I've already painted this wall once. It was kind of annoying, but you gotta get the fire right. Oh yeah, Maple, you giving your opinion? Leave it. No. I'm just gonna go all the way across to cover up these other samples. I am enjoying this color. Thoughts? What do you guys think? I do want to get it kind of under this curtain a bit so I can see what it will look like for the curtain to hang over this color. So I'm going to carefully do that. Now that curtain is not touching that. It's like half an inch there. Okay. All right. Here's how we're looking. I really like it. It's enough of a contrast. It's not too dark. It's actually like the color of the map, it seems like. Very similar. So I like that. I want to mention in here too, someone mentioned this in a video and I love the idea. I had considered it before and not ever mentioned it. But for our bedroom, I'm thinking of doing like a really bold wallpaper in one smaller area. So I think it would be the short wall that has our door and our closet doors. So most of the wall is filled up with 3 doorways, but there's enough of a wall space there that you could get a significant pop from something. So I'm thinking like a dark, moody floral print, like in a navy or even a black maybe. So to be determined on that, but I do have several like actual wallpapers saved on Pinterest that I loved. So that may be happening. But if so, I will decide before I finish everything in that room. I'm going to just do a small spot here in the hallway to get a feel for what it's going to look like. Yeah, I think that's going to be so much better. Nice. I like that. You see how it's lighter than the one that was in the living room? Which you're seeing the living room color with all the curtains in there closed. So there's like a tiny gap of light coming through one set of curtains and that's it. So it's probably a little darker than it normally is. But I like this contrast because, in case you're new here, here's the other side of this hallway. I did an accent wall with the burnt orange that we love. And what you don't see, like right here, is like an open doorway. See, goes to the bathroom. So this really is a really singular spot that is an accent, and it's maybe 3 feet wide. So then on this side, I did not like all this white. All this white with this white trim. It makes the trim just blend in. And that's why I've been needing to pick a different color. So I like this. I didn't want anything too dark because I want this to be my neutral throughout the whole house. But I wanted to have some warmth to it. So I'm liking that. We'll wait until it dries. I'm gonna go ahead and do a sample in here too, because this is the living room. This is another place where that color will be. And those were our 4 samples we started with. And this room will have 2 green walls. So they will be deep, dark accents. The only light in here is there's a lamp on. So let me just turn our light on. Okay, so that's the colors in the bright light. And you see, this is really light, and I don't hate this color. It's just old, and we need to patch holes because we've had lots of nails and screws up in here, especially this wall over here. So we have to paint it something. So if my new color is very similar to this, I won't be mad at it. Yeah, so it's even lighter than that, which I love. Love that. I really wanted a super light color, which is why I got this one. And I feel like this has, at least in this room, it's really pulling like pink undertones, which I'm not mad at because visually it will complement the really dark green. All right, so here's our new sample. I love it. Just walking out of the room and walking back in, and I can see how light and fresh it feels, but it's not as like stark as this one. No, this one. It's not as yellow as this one. And these 2 outer ones I've always thought were too dark. So I really like that. I think I'm gonna move the green down. Let me show you up close. So see, this is gonna be the color of the other walls. That is a green. Well, it's kind of black from here. You see there, it's green. I like it, especially you get the white in. Now, and this is one of the door jambs I've not painted, so this will be even a little bit brighter because it'll have a fresh coat of ultra white on it. But yeah, I really like that. I feel like this is so calm and mellow, and I think it'll be a great balance to that. So wow, now I'm really excited. You guys, for weeks I have stalled out on painting projects because I couldn't get past this hurdle of figuring out what color to do. But now I feel like I know. And we might as well open up that orange if I can find another paintbrush that's handy, because my excuse is that we're doing this quickly and spontaneously. I would love to see that new orange that I got. It's a really light orange, and it's to be like a secondary accent in the dining room. I hope it's not too much. Let's just try it. All right, here's the color. You can see how much lighter that is than that. Let's try it. This is definitely going to need 2 coats. It's already going on really light. Or rather than it being light, just that you can see the other colors behind it. Okay, so reminder, this is going to be the only wall this is used on. I think I got a gallon because I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I might use the color somewhere else. I don't remember. But let's do this. I can't see it very well from here through the camera, but I think I like that really, really well. I think this orange is complementing the main colors of the photo. And then this is like, it's a complementary pop because it's a brighter, different shade of orange. So I'm liking that. I'm digging that. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put this painting back over here so my husband can get the visual of the size of it for the dining room. Anyways, I like that. That's nice. Just got a call on the shed. They're coming in 2 days, so kind of not today, but you know, whatever. I mean, that's who would expect to just pay something and it show up in like 4 hours. But anyways, 2 days, so that's fun. That's exciting. It's kind of sooner than I originally expected, so after ordering it. So anyways, right now they're just trying to coordinate if it's going to be morning or afternoon that day based on a shed that's being delivered the same day is like Jamungo. So they've got to figure out if it could get down our road in order to offboard our much smaller shed. So anyways, but sometime that day for sure. So that's really exciting. So the day got away from me. It's the evening now. I'm starting some spaghetti for a quick, easy dinner. And so I'm going to wrap up this video, and I thought I'd show you these paint colors as they're dry. Woo! The chandelier is so bright. All right. You can see, if you get like close, you can see like the brush marks and stuff. And remember, this is the wall coming down. I'm really digging that. Like, even with this flower in front of it, and eventually that, you know, it's going to be behind that green plant over there. I love it. I love it. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Comment below. Anyways, thanks so much for being here today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.